here we go. And here I am. You know what? Just can't think of an intro that doesn't have the word here in it. So, here it is. And with that stupid introduction, I just got out of a screening of the new Tom Hanks film, Here. I must say, really enjoyed this movie. So for people that don't know, this movie reunites the award-winning team from the 1994 classic, one of my favorite movies, Forrest Gump. We have the director, Robert Zemeckis. We have the two leads, Tom Hanks, Robin Wright. Screenwriter, Eric Roth. We have the composer, Alan Silvestri, who does an amazing job in this movie, actually, one of the highlights, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, this is basically like a reunion of Forrest Gump. And it's not Forrest Gump 2. Tom Hanks does not do any of the silly accents. He just plays himself. When I heard about this movie coming out, I had a couple of mixed opinions. I was like, yeah, I would love to see a movie with all those people back together, and let's see what they can do. But on the other hand, I'm like, do I really want to see that? And when I heard about the idea, I was like, all right, it's all kind of takes place in this one location, and it's de-aged Tom Hanks. It just kind of shows where the modern movie world is that we live in, where if you have a big name like Tom Hanks, he isn't necessarily going to sell the movie himself. Did they kind of miss that window where something like this would have done a lot better, maybe closer to when that, when Forrest Gump came out? Parts of this movie, it didn't feel like I was watching a film. It felt like I was at like Disney World. This felt like Carousel of Progress, the movie. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. It all takes place in one location. It's set over the course of like different time periods and things like that. Paul Bettany plays Tom Hanks's father. I like him as an actor. I didn't love him in this movie. I thought there were some scenes where he should have played it more subtle, but he goes a little over the top. De-aged Tom Hanks, I did not like at all. I thought it looked weird. The body language of him compared to the voice just seemed off. Older Tom Hanks, great. The chemistry with him and Robin Wright was really, really good. Going back to Alan Silvestri, that's the first thing I noticed about this movie that really hooked me, that I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna actually like this movie. The music it just reminded me of that classic like 90s score. Like I thought that was definitely a highlight of this movie. I thought the storytelling was just so unique, and there were so many captivating little stories that were told throughout that wasn't just the Tom Hanks story. This is the history of this spot and all these things that happen. This is a movie that may be talked about down the road. It has a very big holiday feel to it, but man, did I really, really enjoy myself watching this movie. I highly recommend checking out Here. I thought Robert Zemeckis' direction was done really well. And Here and Now, before the movie is gone, go check it out.